What's up, future millionaires? It's Mike the Investor. Now, in this video, I want to talk about some news that came out early last week regarding Algorand and the Drone Racing League partnership that's worth $100 million. And so after looking at that, I want to dive into who is the Drone Racing League and what is the Drone Racing League. And then after that, we're going to look at what will Algorand actually be used for during this partnership. And so before we dive into it, definitely take advantage of grabbing some free Bitcoin by using the Voyager and BlockFi link down below. And if you're in need of a ledger or a VPN, also check out those links down below as well. But enough talking, let's jump into it. Alright, crypto investors, welcome back to the channel. Now, there are timestamps down below, of course, if you do want to look at some specific parts in this video. But let's go ahead and dive into the announcement between Algorand and the Drone Racing League. So this article is coming from CNBC, and if we look at the date, it is September 14th, which is early last week, as I mentioned. And so Drone Racing League lands a $100 million deal with the crypto platform Algorand. And so the cryptocurrency platform will take over the Drone Racing League title rights starting with this 6th season, which begins this month. But it gets a lot better. And here's a quick picture of Algorand and the background of the stage of the pilots who are flying the drones. And as we move down a little bit, you can see that the Drone Racing League is a New York-based company, and the company started in 2015, and it is now valued at $200 million according to PitchBook. And so the terms of the agreement with Algorand were not made public, but the people with the knowledge of the deal told CNBC it's a 5-year deal worth $100 million. And so as we move down a little bit, I got some more highlighted points. So we're going to take a look at kind of what the president of the Drone Racing League has to say, Rachel Jacobson. And I really like how she thinks because it shows she understands crypto, the community, and how to expand the overall adoption of, the Drone Racing League and making the partnership with Algorand work for the best. And so check this out. The president, Rachel Jacobson, called the pact with Algorand transformative and a perfect marriage. That's some pretty big words, right? And so let's move on down and understand what she's talking about. And so first and foremost, the Drone Racing League says it reaches roughly 75 million fans globally. That's a lot of people. And so you need to build in the right programming so that it's not just a logo slap. So you can see that Rachel Jacobson, the president, understands that just putting a logo on something isn't going to really do a whole lot. You have to do more than that. So let's go on and see what she says. The crypto community, they are too smart. They see through just a jersey patch or signage. They want to know, how do I get involved and how is this going to change my sport experience? She definitely understands what's going on. And so the DRL starts its 6th season on September 29th. The league has media right deals with NBC Universal and a streaming deal with Twitter. Other sponsorships include agreements with DraftKings, T-Mobile, Body Armor, and the Air Force. And DRL helps the Air Force with recruitment and training of the future drone drivers. So this company has their hands already in a lot of big partnerships to only be a $200 million worth company, as you can see just by the partnerships. And so as we move down to the last couple parts here, the global drone market, described as the unmanned aerial vehicle sector, is projected to reach $58 billion by 2026, so in 5 years, according to Markets and Markets Research. And noting that more companies are testing deliveries using drones, which is correct, we build our drones and we think about other lines of business. It could be anything, and we are just getting started. And that is still coming from the president, Rachel Jacobson, of the Drone Racing League. And according to this statement here, it says it's going to reach $58 billion by 2026. Well, you guys may be wondering, well, Mike, how much is it now? The global UAV market is estimated to be $27.4 billion in 2021. And then, of course, it is expected to reach $58.4 billion by 2026, which is a compound growth rate of 16.4%. And so this definitely shows that this industry or this sector is growing in the future. So regarding the partnership, I definitely think this is a huge plus in the right direction for the project Algorand, and I also think this is a plus as well for the Drone Racing League. Now, before we dive into what is the Drone Racing League and also what will Algorand be used for during this partnership, let me show you a quick way how you can invest in cryptocurrency completely tax-free, including Algorand. Check it out. Alright guys, so 𝗖𝗢𝗡 is a crypto IRA platform that gives us the ability to invest in cryptocurrencies and precious metals, gold and silver, completely tax-free, 365, 24/7. And as for 𝗖𝗢𝗡 cryptocurrencies, you can see they offer some of the top-notch cryptocurrencies in the space today that we're able to invest and have our capital gains completely tax-free depending on what account you open. And last but not least, one thing I like about 𝗖𝗢𝗡 is their cold storage providers. They are top notch. We have Coinbase custody, 320 million insurance policy, and we have Curve with a 50 million insurance policy. And so if all of that sounds good to you and you want to check out 𝗖𝗢𝗡 for yourself and get 1 month free, use the promo code MikeTheInvestor, all one word. Link is down below in the description to check it out for yourself. Alright, future millionaire, so now that you know how to invest in cryptocurrency completely tax-free, let's go ahead and dive into what is the Drone Racing League and also what will Algorand be used for during this partnership. Let's check it out. And so we can see we are on the Drone Racing League website. And so what is drone racing? It is a first-person view. Drone racing is a competition where pilots control drones equipped with cameras while wearing goggles that stream the live video feed from drones so they feel like they're flying from inside of the drone. Now, as we move down, I don't want to read all of this, but you can definitely pause it here. And so if we read this part here, it says the DRL is the global professional drone racing property for elite pilots. With the custom-built racing drones traveling 90 miles per hour, pilots race through the most insane courses across virtual and physical competitions. Now, the last part, I'm not going to read all of this, but I do want to show you it is being televised on some of the best networks around the world, including NBC, NBCSN, Twitter, Fox Sports, Sky Sports, and then you have these two as well. I'm not going to try to butcher those names, but those are pretty big networks to be filming an up and coming, sport. And so I definitely think this is going to be big for Algorand because this is going to give them more adoption, more awareness. And then also we're about to look at what they're actually going to be used for as well. So this is going to be giving Algorand more utility as well. So let's check this out. Now here we are, the Drone Racing League and Algorand partnership. Let's move down just a little bit. I want to show you on the left side here, you can see get ready for the digital drone racing on the Algorand Blockchain network. Blockchain enabled ticketing, collectibles, fan transactions, and non-fungible tokens known as NFTs and 𝗧𝗏𝗏𝗡𝗏 events around Drone Racing League World Championship season events. So this is what Algorand is going to be being used for. Ticketing, collectibles, fan transactions, non-fungible tokens, 𝗧𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗡. You can also see Algorand's name is in the backstage here where the pilots actually take off at the beginning of the race, and so they're going to get that public publicity as well, including that. And so I definitely think this is a pretty big partnership, and I think Drone Racing League has definitely caught on, and I definitely think it's going to be bigger as time go on as well. And so with Algorand having that 5-year partnership, this is going to be big for Algorand. And so I just want to kind of make something clear. Yes, this news came out maybe about a week and a half ago, but when I put these type of videos out regarding news about a project, this video is for educational purposes. It's not for, hey, you should go buy this coin or you should go buy into this cryptocurrency. That's not what this video is for. This video is strictly for educational purposes. It's also for reasons on why I think this project is going to be successful, and also for people that are looking for reasons on why this project will be successful, and also people that hold the project besides me. They want to know what's new happening with the project, and this is why I put this video out here. Not for to say, hey, go buy this coin. Validate what I say, take this information of what you heard in this video, and then make your own decision. But these videos is not for that, okay? I just want to make that clear. So number one, educational purposes. So for people that want educational crypto projects, this video is for you. Number two, for people that may hold Algorand or thinking about buying Algorand, this gives them a little bit of a catalyst on why this project can be successful. And so this is why this video is here. Not for to say, hey, go buy this project, right? But I do own Algorand myself, right? And so I just want to make that clear. Hopefully it makes sense. And so if you guys have stuck with me this far, I want to say thanks for watching. Definitely consider smashing the like button as well. It definitely helps me out. And if you haven't connected with me on my social platforms on Twitter or Instagram, definitely consider connecting with me at Mike the Investor. And also be sure to check out the Patreon. But remember to stay inspired, stay motivated, always invest in yourself, and I'm out.